Hello, welcome. One of the questions that comes up a lot in client sessions is like, I've done the work, I'm doing the work, and nothing seems to be changing. I'm still not getting the results that I'm looking for. Why is that? Well, there could be a lot of reasons. One, you've done some of the work. You've worked through some of the layers, but there's still more layers that need to be addressed. And I know I'm talking in general terms because I want people to be able to apply this to multiple situations. So there may be more layers to address. There may be more things to take care of, work through, process, release, and let go. And I've got a list here that I was working on. In some cases, I see people going through the motions. They might be setting intentions. They might be repeating affirmations, or they've created mantras, or maybe made some changes, but they're doing it, well, they're going through the motions. They might be saying an intention, but they're not feeling it. They're just looking at a piece of paper where they have it written down, and they're saying it over and over and over again. But it's never connecting to their heart, to their gut, in their body. You've got to feel those intentions. You've got to feel those affirmations. It's not enough to just repeat it. You can repeat it 1,000 times. If you say it once and feel it, you're going to get better results. Another reason that you might not be getting the results that you're looking for is the work is done. You've addressed it, you've cleared it, you've removed the blocks, and then you've gone back to your regular routine, which allows the old thinking patterns, even though they've been processed, uncovered, and discovered, you've allowed the old thinking to come back in. Or you've gone about your daily routine like you did before, as if nothing had changed. It's not enough to clear or process or address. You also have to bring it into your daily routine, your daily actions, both in thought and doing, and how you're feeling about it in your body. And something to consider and keep in mind, what you do now creates the future. So it doesn't just show up immediately, not typically. You may see some signs or some clues or some indications. So if the result you're looking for instance, I know a lot of people talk about wanting more money. Where are you seeing abundance in your life every day? Be looking for it. Not in cash, yes. In your bank account, yes. But also in everything around you. Where are you seeing abundance? This is one that I see. I was actually just talking about this with a couple of clients the other night in a group. Spiritual martyrdom. You've done the work and you're not seeing the results or changes that you would hope for. And so you feel like you've just got to allow the heaviness or the ickiness or the sense that things are still not okay, and you've just got to be patient and persistent, or you convince yourself, well, no, I must not have completed the work, so I'm going to do more. Maybe 10 minutes of meditation wasn't enough, so I'm going to do an hour. Maybe, yeah, and so you keep piling on more weight, more stuff, because like somehow you're just going to get through even though it doesn't feel good. Well, you're acting like the spiritual martyr. And what's being really asked for is for you to ask more questions, be open to other possibilities, or to take some actions that part of you is not ready to take, or you don't want to go there, you don't want to look at it. So you've convinced yourself it's easier, or it's what you're being asked to do by just persisting and allowing. No. You know, if you know you've done the work, you know you've processed it, you know that you've taken care of yourself, that you've listened to yourself, that you responded, what new action is it time for you to take? And that's a question you've got to ask so you can receive that information. Another one I see, and I am absolutely somebody who has done this, I understand it logically in my mind, what I'm wanting, what I've cleared, what I've addressed. And I believe it. I share it. I talk about it. It might be part of my daily routine, but I haven't yet connected it to my heart and my body. I haven't yet brought it into my body. So that way I feel it and know it, like my heart beats and my lungs breathe. It's not enough to just have it in your head and get this sense that you know it. You want to know it. Know it in such a way that on some level, you don't have to be thinking about it. You don't have to keep saying, oh, I need to keep doing this. I need to keep doing this. I need to keep doing this, because you know it in your heart. You know it in your gut. Let me see if I have any other things on my list. No, I guess not. So if you feel like you've done the work and you're still not getting results, these are some of the things to look at that might help you go that next step. And of course, as I always tell people, we're not meant to go this journey alone. Yes, there are some things that only we can do for ourselves. But that doesn't mean you can't have support. It doesn't mean you can't have support of friends, of partners, of spouses, of accountability partners, of a mastermind group, or a professional. Sometimes what's keeping us in our cycle is the pattern of interactions that we have with those closest to us. So sometimes it's recommended and beneficial to really get you over that hump to getting results when you decide to work with a professional. I know it made a huge difference for me. So I'd love to hear what you think. If you've got questions, comments, something to contribute, other ways that maybe people aren't getting their results, or that you think you might not be getting your results, I'd love to hear about it. Post them below. I will respond. And of course, if you want to dive into it more, feel free to send me a private message, because that's what I do. I help people get the results that they're looking for. All right, I'm sending health and love and ease in your transformation until we connect again. I'll talk to you later. Bye.